Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
Brought in left side by Snead. Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Touchdown. Willie Snead. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
They run for the first time with Divine Azigbo.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
On the run, it's Robinson.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
They'll run. It's Azigbo.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Derek Wolfe there on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Minshew sets to throw. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Gardner Minshew on target to DJ Chark.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Now Jackson on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10
at their own 42.
They'll start with the option. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
The pass. Fumble on the play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's a Zigbo.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
That's caught by a Zigbo.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first.
First down, Jacksonville.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete to Keelan.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
They'll run it down with Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Complete.
James O'Shaughnessy there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard
The MVP, Lamar Jackson, heading out again with his Ravens.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it, They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target.
And now it's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Here's Minshew.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Minshew's pass.
DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
5-yard line.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. All the way down inside the 35.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
7 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson is going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Complete.
Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're at 21. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone. He'll look to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Laviska Chenault, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and 4. It'll be Minshew again. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And they'll get this down to the 10. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run the option as Jackson will hand it to Ingram.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Gain of 3 yards.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
For the Jaguars.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And take it right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Good work by Minshew there to pick up the first.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's 3rd down.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Rosa's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. On 2nd and 9, Jackson, man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out right at the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
25-yard line.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating a certain amount for each interception that he threw.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's 2nd and inches.
And now the 3rd-year man out of Rutgers, it's Gus Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. as the Ravens push further out in front. And he's got it up and through. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Jaguars 24. Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
A fumble on the ball.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 32 yards. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
They run with a Zigbo.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they get to him at about the 33.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. But let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that on offense.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
32-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And well, sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Raven.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson's going to look to run it.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Raven. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and look.
No work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Jaguars.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now Minshew. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's got this down to the 35.
Minshew's pass.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Jaguars 24.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. At this point, down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That one complete. He finds Shill well short. It's 4th down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
Makes the score Ravens 6.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
At their own 31-yard line.
And the Ravens taking the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know there and how it all happened.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to
I don't care what sport you're playing.
8 yards.
Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jags are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
5-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the end.
He's got a man complete. Zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
218, chop. 58, come on. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. And that's caught by Ezigbo. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
First down, Jacksonville.
58's the money. 58's the money. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Here's Minshew. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yards to go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Minshew and Chark on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville.
On the play. And a Jaguar first down.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. In your face. 58's the Mike.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To number 22. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Minshew with a throw caught by Eifert, the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Throw again. The throw taken in by Cole. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, second and 4.
32-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Minshew on target here to Chark. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that group. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And now here come the Ravens. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Hey, hey. 47's the mic. 47.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking downfield for Dez. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
At the 40-yard line.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5. 9.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Today's final score.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.